I feel like layering has been the #1 question I've gotten while doing this Cricut mastering series. Layering is tough. I struggle with it still, whether it's vinyl, HTV, or even paper. Today, we're gonna focus on HTV since we haven't done an HTV project yet, but we will do a layering project with vinyl eventually as well. So let's just look at layers and how you can manipulate them to work for your HTV project. There will be a little paper talk here too. And don't forget to follow if you wanna master your Cricut. So here I have an SVG that's already layered for me in Cricut Design Space. Let's look at this side panel to really look at those layers. Now this one is actually set up really ideally for HTV, not so much for paper. You can use this backing for paper, but you don't want that really for HTV. So it can get confusing, and I understand why there are so many questions when it comes to layering. So since we're doing an HTV project, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull apart all these layers so that you can see them. First, we have to go up here and ungroup, and now I can click off and then I can start dragging them. So you'll see I have my red layer, I actually have my little seed layer, and then I have the white, the green, and then the black. And then these little juice squirts are their own separate thing, which is fine. For HTV, I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of this because I don't need to put a backing onto it. But if it were paper, this would be great to have as a back layer to build everything on. So to get rid of it, you can simply go over here and hide it, or you can delete it. Now for HTV, you can also consider cutting these seeds into the red. You would hit these 2 layers, come down here and hit slice. Then what I would do is I would simply just delete one of the layers of seeds, preferably the red layer, so I don't have to change the color. So now when I drag out these seeds, it's going to have the holes, and that's where I would place those with my HTV. Now you could also do this for paper if you didn't want to place individual seeds, and you can just unhide that backing, and now it looks like my watermelon has seeds. This is really helpful so that you don't have to place individual pieces, since these are all going to be cut out with paper and not attached. Come back for part 2, where we go ahead and we cut our HTV and then get started on the actual physical layering. Stay crafty.